Hydradermie lift is a lifting treatment that rivals surgery. It rejuvenates facial features like a lifting treatment by stimulating the muscles in depth. During the 1 hour treatment, the beauty therapist performs the equivalent of a bodybuilding session on facial muscles, especially for those normally less used, which with age or tiredness can lose their tone. The ball electrodes are firstly used during a drainage phase to eliminate toxins, and then a further phase of muscular stimulation to increase the firmness and volume of muscles for a lifting effect. In preparation for treatment, the beauty therapist consults with the client to determine her beauty goals. This consultation aims to define these beauty goals and to select the appropriate serum gels. Remove makeup from the eyes and lips using eye makeup remover. Next, apply the cleanser suited to your client's skin type. Rinse and blot dry with a tissue. Apply the exfoliating cleanser with the fingertips, using circular movements to the whole face, neck and décolleté, avoiding the contour of the eyes. Its cleansing action will dissolve traces of makeup, and its exfoliating action will superficially eliminate dead skin cells through enzymes. Rinse, tone, then blot dry with a tissue. Apply the serum gel Age Logic or Anti-Wrinkle Serum Gel onto the entire face, neck and contours of the eyes in a thick layer. Select the ball electrodes button, adjust to level 2 for drainage and take up the 2 ball electrodes. Set the timer to 10 minutes. The movements are applied from the top to bottom of the face to drain toxins and improve the blood and lymphatic circulation for a period of 5 minutes on each half of the face. First movement, the forehead. One of the ball electrodes remains fixed in a position above the beginning of the eyebrow, while the other ball electrode moves over the forehead to the temple. Repeat this movement on path 2, then on path 3, continuing the line down to the base of the neck. Second movement, the contour of the eyes. One ball electrode remains fixed by the sinus bone, while the other ball electrode moves along the contour bone under the eye to the temple. Then place one electrode on the temple, while the other electrode moves down to the jawbone. Third movement, laughter lines. One ball electrode remains fixed 1 centimeter from the nostrils, the other electrode moves along the laughter line to the jaw. Fourth movement, the neck. One ball electrode remains fixed on the neck, in line with the corner of the mouth. The other moves down the neck to the clavicle. Repeat this movement on paths 2 and 3 at approximately 1 centimeter intervals. Repeat all these movements on the other half of the face. For muscular stimulation, the movements are carried out from the neck, moving up to the forehead on one half of the face, then repeated to the other half of the face. Each movement needs to be carried out 3 times. Before beginning the stimulation phase, adjust the intensity according to the client's sensitivity, starting at level 5. Arrange the 2 ball electrodes one under each other and move one of the electrodes downwards to observe the contraction. Do this once again, increasing the intensity until a contraction is achieved, without the client experiencing any sensation of discomfort. With the intensity now set at an optimal level, adjust the timer to 10 minutes and start the stimulation phase. First movement, mastoids. One ball electrode stays fixed under the ear, while the other electrode moves down the neck to the clavicle bone. Repeat this movement on paths 2 and 3 at 1 centimeter intervals. Second movement, the masseter muscles. One ball electrode remains fixed on the jawbone, the other moves up along the masseter muscles, stopping in line with the cheekbone. Repeat this movement on paths 2 and 3. Third movement, zygomatics. One ball electrode remains fixed on the corner of the mouth, the other moves over the zygomatic major. Repeat this movement over path 2 for the zygomatic minor, moving the 2 electrodes up by approximately 1 centimeter. Fourth movement, the orbicular of the eyes. One ball electrode remains fixed at the corner of the eye, the other moves along the contour bone under the eye to the inner corner of the eye in a back and forth movement. On path 2, one electrode remains fixed on the temple, the other moves along the eyebrow in a back and forth movement. Fifth movement, the frontal muscles. One ball electrode remains fixed on the brow bone, the other moves up to the forehead. Repeat this movement on paths 2 and 3 at 1 centimeter intervals. Repeat all these movements 3 times to the other half of the face. Remove the excess serum gel with a spatula. Then rinse, tone, and blot dry with a tissue. For a more specific hydradermie lift, apply the eye lifting serum to the contour of the eyes and lips, and the long life neck serum to the neck and décolleté before the massage. Apply the modeling serum cream, which is rich in active regenerative and firming ingredients and gives smoothing results. Perform the massage for 10 minutes to drain the toxins, nourish the skin, and remove tiredness from facial features. Apply the eye mask to the eye contour. Then apply the Energy Lift Mask to the face, neck, and décolleté. Allow to rest for 10 minutes. Remove excess mask using a spatula. Rinse, tone, and blot dry with a tissue. Complete the treatment by applying the treatment cream appropriate for your client's beauty objectives. To the eyes, neck, and face. The results of the Hydradermie lift treatment are immediately visible and even more lasting if performed on a regular basis. So that your client can assess the full effectiveness for herself, suggest she looks at her face in a mirror. She will observe that her face looks several years younger. The face is rejuvenated, tiredness is removed from the features, lines and wrinkles are smoothed away, the skin is more supple and firmer. Make an appointment with the client for the next treatment and prescribe for her the home care products required between treatments. Do a quick beauty touch-up with Masters Colors professional makeup products. You've just discovered the Hydradermie lift treatment.